All right. I think we're good. Tess?
Yep, I got you.
Right. Good morning.
Good morning. Sunday morning, and we are back at it.
All right, as the boys get warmed up here. A little delayed from the game due to, not too much, but just a little bit.
Slightly from the Mastery game before us. Yeah.
Boys getting warmed up here. Going to be down a couple players this game.
Yep.
I know Tyler Wynn re-injured his arm.
Yeah, tore his bicep again, I think.
Yep.
And then some brutish kid, I don't know, Vaughn, playing what was honestly a super clean, beautiful hit yesterday, and got a 5-minute major out of it for after the fact, which was not a good call.
We'll 20 minutes after the hit.
Yeah. Unfortunate that the kid for Lincoln, fell and hit his head or whatever. Hopefully he's okay today. But it was just a good, clean hit by Carter there.
And
anyway.
Yep. And also Mr. Busher out.
Yeah. And Parker as well. Yeah.
A little bit of aggravated assault on that one.
Just a couple of little extra iotas afterwards. So yeah.
Which even that he had gotten hit from behind several times for. So that other player also was ejected. So at least that equaled out.
A little frustration. Yeah. Understandable.
So we got about 2 minutes till they start the game here as we get going. Looks like they do have at least 3 or 4 players out on the Lincoln side right now. And I also know one of their better players is out due to grades is my understanding. I won't call the kid's name out, but...
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep, got to keep the grades up, boys.
Yep, that's important. So, everything we do on and off the ice can affect your team, I guess. So, you gotta...
Even the way you carry yourself, as we've seen a lot of times, not just grades, but just be a good person.
Absolutely.
Things will come back, and as we see out in the real world, sometimes things will come back and bite you in the butt. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's what's been good. I've seen with the OJL guys doing a lot of little charity events and appearances with stuff. So,
helps build the character of these fine young men. Learn the importance of helping others out. I heard you say many times it's not just about you, not just about hockey. So you said that very well in the past.
So they get some warm up here. Hopefully the boys come out ready to fight today. I'm sure they weren't thrilled with the results of yesterday.
Not literally fight, hopefully.
No, not that kind of fight. We'll say push themselves. How's that?
There you go. Come out strong, hustle. Yeah.
No fists today, boys. No fists.
Good, hard physical game. Clean and play hard. Come away with a W, hopefully.
We do have a different set of referees from last night. Hopefully they call things a little bit different.
Yeah, the one tall linesman, I think he was here, but looks like we have Mr. Evans as the ref with the orange on his sleeves. Yep. And then the other female, we've had her officiate a couple of our games in the past too.
So let's see, it's countdown down to 30 seconds. So we'll get started here. So my understanding is Williams has the net today. I believe Mike has maybe 1 week left before they say he's going to return. So maybe next weekend he'll be back, is what I've heard.
Yeah. It's going to be good to have him back in net. I know he's a strong young kid as well.
Yeah, hate to see the kids miss part of their seasons due to injury like this.
Yeah.
So same thing with Tyler Wynn. He's got his arm in a sling now.
We've been kind of plagued by things like that this year, off and on. So
you hate seeing that illness, injury, all that stuff. That's just not fair, but part of the game. So. All right. Looks like we're going to get started as they're picking up the pucks.
Just trying to think about the lineup. Let's see. Trying to remember where we had. So, Bobby Lee's back on defense today. I didn't know if they were moving him up. I couldn't remember. So he's paired up. He's according to the lineup with Hollingsworth. Preble and Edwards will be playing together. Reunited once again. Reunited and it's understood. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
As they get going here. We'll get you the starting lineup.
Yeah. What's on the lineup for the boys? Don't know who's actually starting, but forwards, we got one line of Cutler, Crinklaw, Morgan. Another line of Sidoric, Roloff, and Samard. Elkins, Bianchetti, and Zach. And Roeder and Barron with a two-man line there. So we'll see how everything plays out. On D, we got, again, Stonebreaker and Bruce, Preble Edwards, Hollingsworth, Lee. All right.
And out come the junior Lancers. Let's see who's starting off here. I believe we're going to have Hollingsworth. Looks like Sidoric. Froloff. Samard. And Lee.
Looking at the standings real quick before the game start. Lincoln's ahead of us by 6 points, 3 games in the standings. They're third. We are fifth. We've got Dubuque in between us. So be definitely very beneficial for the boys to come away with a W here to kind of creep up on Dubuque and Lincoln there.
Looks like they're having an issue with the net. Referee's putting some zip tie on the center of the net on to the right here.
Must be torn back there.
Looks like Miles is out sick today. So just Cooper.
Oh my goodness.
I just got a message. Thank you, Chris, for letting us know that.
Yeah, hope he's feeling better.
Absolutely.
Hopefully nothing too serious. I saw a message from one of my coworkers earlier. He's got COVID, and I was just sitting by him a couple of days this last week. So, but hopefully nothing like that for him. Hopefully just maybe just.
I do know a cold has kind of been going around the team a little bit. It sounded like so.
Yeah. It was worse a few weeks ago. So hopefully some of that's starting to taper off for the boys. Keep them healthy. Everything, not only just injuries or whatever, but sickness as well.
We were fortunate enough this week to have some 40-degree days to at least get outside a little bit. And that was just freaking cold.
Yeah. I think Pat was mentioning earlier, Wednesday's going to be warm. Was initially going to be around the 50s, but I think he said now it's going to be like 38, 40, which will, like he said, feel close to 60 almost the way we've been going. So as long as we don't have the wind, I don't know, I don't mind the cold. I just cannot stand the wind.
Yeah. Well, and after some point, it just all feels the same anyway.
Yesterday, that wind out of the north yesterday was brutal.
All right, looks like they got the net fixed. Froloff taking the drop. Picked up by Lincoln. Lincoln comes over to the near side of Omaha. Takes a shot, goes wide left. Little battle on the far side. Samard had a man on him, but deflected by Williams. Goes over the far side again. Puck goes over far. Picked up by Samard. Clears it. Picked up by Lincoln as he takes the red line, takes him out. And Sidoric picks it up. Takes it on to the Lincoln side. Lincoln able to get it over the near. Still battling as the puck goes over the far side. Lincoln grabs it. Holds on to it. As he dances behind the net. A couple of players have already kind of eaten it on the ice there. The puck comes over the near side and a hit by Hollingsworth. Sends one across the far side to Smart. That red line is brutal today. Picked up again by Omaha as Lee takes it back into Lincoln territory. Comes in, takes a shot wide left. Goes over to the far side as Morgan in. And takes out the woman referee on the far side. Man, she got knocked back about 5 feet on that one. Cutler taking it into the far side.
Oh, nice move by Cutler.
She's all right. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just making sure. Hollingsworth takes a shot, deflected, still loose, goes over the far side, held on by Lee. Sends it back in the corner to Morgan. To Cutler. Cutler takes a shot, goes high into the net.
Again, yesterday in both games, that Morgan-Cutler connection, Morgan fed that pass through a few bodies right to Cutler's stick.
They're looking crisp a little bit this morning, so glad to see that. Hopefully they keep that up.
Yeah.
Crinklaw going to take the drop now. Joined by Cutler, Pruce, Morgan, and Stonebreaker. Cutler deflects over the far side. Picked up by Lincoln. They clear it, get it over the Omaha territory. Picked up by Stonebreaker to Pruce. Pruce gets it out. Sending one over to Cutler. Cutler brings it back into the zone. Referee in the way again. She is just not in the most opportune positions today already. Stonebreaker trying to hold on to it. Lincoln, check, goes back to the far side. Held on, pushed forward by Morgan. Preuss gets a hold of it, takes a shot, low, deflected behind the net. Puck on the near side, grabbed by Lincoln. In the corner, gets to Preuss, takes a shot, wide.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
still loose.
Oh,
I don't know whose face got a hold of that one, if it was a Lincoln player, it looked like. Goaltender covered that shot. Oh,
that's in.
Omaha!
Once again, there's that Morgan Cutler connection. Johnny Morgan with the initial shot in. That must have snuck through the pads sitting underneath him. He didn't have it covered, and Cutler was there to see it behind him and just pushed it in the crease. Great job.
That was some good attentiveness by Cutler.
Yep.
Really good crashing, and way to check that out, make sure and stay on top of that. So Omaha goes ahead by 1.
Perfect example why you always crash the net. Don't wait, or you can wait for the whistle. If you don't hear that whistle, you keep going.
So we got Elkin, Zach, and Barron in. Puck deflected, goes to the far corner of Lincoln. Lincoln there gets it first. Gonna hold on to it, but bobbles that one a little bit as it comes over to the near side. Lincoln trying to get the clear.
Good.
Referees still in the way. Elkin holds on to it at the blue line, trying to get that, but Lincoln clears it, forcing the reset. Lincoln going to come into Omaha territory, back over to the near side. Goes over and a miscue, sends over to the far side, fortunate for Omaha. Deflected as Williams forced to cover that one.
Great job by Stonebreaker there to kind of break up that path that may have disrupted that quite a bit on that little breakaway. So, good job.
Yeah, I like how he decided he was going to take one side and let Williams take the other. And
yep, he played it perfectly. You, as a defenseman going in on a break like that, your job is to play the pass, not the shot. Let the goalie have the shot.
Puck goes high. Good grab by Lincoln, keeps it in play, but
hand pass.
Hand pass down. As we come out of the zone, Elkin's going to take the drop on this one. He's joined with Preble and Edwards on D. Zach, and another one bites the dust on that. The ice has just been atrocious today for the boys.
that female linesman just let the Lincoln player have it. He tried to shoot it in and shot off over, and she yelled. Maybe he yelled at her, and she yelled back at him. It was kind of funny to watch. All right.
Hey, the refs are part of the ice.
Yes, they are.
It is what it is. You'd love for them to move, but, you can't pass through them. So.
Nope.
Preble sending it to the far side, picked up by Edwards.
Ooh.
Just avoids a hard hit there, but gets it out as it comes over to the near side. Zach taken out of the zone. Going to bury that one behind the net of Lincoln. As Barron trying to go after it. Gets a poke check as Zach tries to get a hold of it. As Omaha D going in for the change. Lincoln coming in. Good back-checking attempt there by Zach. Almost got a hold of it. Hollingworth gets it on the Omaha side, near, and clears it. Lincoln sending it back to Omaha territory, but Lincoln having to reset. We had Samard open. Just couldn't quite connect on that pass as icing called on Omaha. .18 left. It's like Frolov going to take drop now. He's joined by Sidoric and Samard. Puck over to the near side. Picked up. Great passes. Sidoric taken out of the zone. He's going to go back into Lincoln territory. Passes over to Lee. Lee taking a shot. Puck goes, I don't know if it was deflected or goes wide. Deflected as Omaha sending it back into the near side corner. Samard holds on to it, gets it to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth put in the wall. Lincoln trying to get the clear as they throw in some elbows there on that. Sends one across to the far side, goes into the corner. On the wall is Lincoln, going to get a clear. Brings it out of the zone. And a hit by Hollingsworth, gets the puck. Sidoric gets the puck. Back into Lincoln territory. Sends one high, grabbed by Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth sending it back over the blue line. Lincoln gets the clear and sends it across. Miscues back into their own territory. Lincoln sending it across to the far side. Lee gets it in Omaha side. Biffed on that one, though. They come in for a shot, and the post saves us on that one.
Wow.
Lincoln takes another shot, deflected over to the near side. Omaha trying to hold on to it. I'm telling you, something's going on with the ice today.
Yeah, Bobby Lee went down there, and he got right back to the puck. I think he may have got a stick on it as that shot in hit the crossbar. Oh, my goodness.
Lincoln bringing it out of the zone. Preuss holds on to it, keeps it at the red line. Crinklaw taking it over, trying to get it past the color. They poke check that one, though, to the far side. Crinklaw gets it back into the corner. They send it back over the blue line. Stonebreaker sending it back, picked up by Lincoln. Crinklaw with a back check. Couldn't hold on to it, though. It's Lincoln still pushing it in Omaha behind the net. Into the near side. Sends it to their defenseman. As he kind of bobbles it, it's trying to get it over. Passing to the far side. Miscues. Goes into the corner. Back behind the Omaha net we go. And Lincoln there in the near side corner. Omaha gets a hold of it. Cutler gets a pass out to Morgan. Morgan taking over the red line back into Lincoln territory. He's got Cutler to his left. Morgan gets hit. Gets it over to Crinklaw. Takes a shot just off the post. Puck to the far side. Lincoln trying to get a clear. Somebody lost a glove. Gets a clear up top to Stonebreaker. Comes in, takes a shot. Lincoln bobbles it. Puck's still loose. Grabbed by Bruce. Bruce trying to get a backwards pass to Stonebreaker, but inadvertently passes.
Yeah.
And a good job by Stonebreaker. Sends it into the near corner. Puts him on the wall. Pass in front of the net, but grabbed right away by Morgan. Morgan gets it to Cutler. Cutler taking it back out of the zone. Gets past one. Comes in for a shot. Deflected by the goaltender. Goes back behind the net. Crinklaw trying to grab it. Puck on the near side. Proust takes a shot. Bobbled over the far side. Deflected by the goaltender. Barron trying to get it now.
That was a shot deflection by Cutler there in front. It was a good shot in, and Cutler got a piece of it, just in it wide.
Crinklaw gets it in Omaha territory. He's going to get a clear as Lincoln was going in for a change. Puck goes back in Lincoln territory. Omaha's... Nope. Okay. Lincoln's taking it back. I thought that would have been offsides, but... what do I know?
Yeah.
Elkins takes it. Comes in on the far side corner. Holding on to it. It's Lincoln trying to get it. Comes over to the near side. Preble sending it back into the near corner. Puck loose. Gets it back over to the near side to Edwards. Edwards sends it up top trying to get to Barons. Lincoln takes it back, but in their own territory. Gets a clear back over to neutral. Zach on top of it, though, as it goes into the near side. Williams deflects behind the net, picked up by Edwards. Sends it back to Preble. Preble gets it over to Zach. Zach trying to get it clear, sends it across. Elkins couldn't quite get a stick on it, but Barron's going to take it over into Lincoln territory. Trying to get a pass. He had Zach open, and Lincoln miscues. It's still on the near side corner. Lincoln gets the clear as it goes back over to Omaha territory. And icing called on Lincoln. 7:28 left in the first period.
Been a high-tempo game so far. A lot of good crisp passing down here in our offensive zone. Good to see the boys working there. I think that previous shift was real good. So, shots on net in favor of Omaha, 7-3.
Elkins taking the drop again. Puck drop goes over the far in front of the net. Lincoln coming out of the zone. Edwards staying on him, pushing him over to the far side. Lincoln forced behind the net. Comes over to the near side. Barron trying to get a stick on it. Sorry, Samard. Puck deflected. Picked up. Comes over to the near side. Lincoln trying to send it behind the net. They do. Picked up behind the net. Sends it up top to their defenseman, who bobbles that one and forces a clear. Great job by Samard. Forces it in the near corner of Lincoln. Omaha decided to get a change on that one, so Samard was the only one down there, but slowed that down. Comes over to the near side. Zadork trying to get it. Puck just behind him, though. Bruce lays a hit. Picked up by Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth sends it over to Elkins. Gets it cleared over to Samard. Couldn't quite reach it over. And Lincoln forced to take to their far corner. Staying on top of it. Deflected. Picked up by Bruce. Bruce getting it over to Zadork. Zadork taking on the near side of Lincoln. Back in front of the net. Tries goes. It goes behind the net. Two Lincoln players take each other out. Puck on the far side. Samard sends it up top to Hollingsworth. Sends it back to Samard. Samard back into the corner. Picked up by Zadorek. Froloff takes a shot right into the stomach of the goaltender on that one.
Just trying to get a tip deflection there from Zadorek going in. Good opportunity. Just could get a piece of it. Good save by their goalie.
On the near side. Oops, sorry, far side. I'll change it up. Puck drop goes behind the net. Picked up by Lincoln. Comes over to the near side. Proust stopping him on the wall, but they get a pass out. Goes over to the far side. Hollingsworth going after it. He gets it first. Trying to get a clear. Gets the clear, but couldn't connect with their intended pass recipient. Lincoln gets it in their own territory. Comes out of the zone. Zadorek right on top of him with Samard. Goes back into Omaha side, and that offside or oh,
I think
must
up
have hit.
out of play, I think. Yeah, I don't know if it hit the bench or the net. It's coming outside the zone.
Change on the lineup is Morgan, Crinklaw, and Cutler come out on forward. And we got Edwards and Preble.
Yeah.
Puck deflected back behind the Omaha net. Comes over to the near side. Preble gets it. Sends it back to Edwards. Edwards in the corner. Holds on to it. Looks like he's going to try to bring it out. Oh, gets a good pass over to Morgan. Good attendance on that one. Gets it over the blue line, but
Give it away, yeah.
couldn't quite get that out of there. As it comes back over to the near side, Preble gets it off the boards, trying to connect with Cutler. Cutler taking it over to the zone. Looking across, he's got Morgan there. Takes a shot just behind the net, though. Edwards gets it up top, sends it into the corner. Lincoln sends it back to him. Edwards holds on to it, takes a shot. Deflected, grabbed. As Lincoln gets it behind the net, brings it over to the near side. Preble gets it up top, takes a shot, deflected by Lincoln again. Preble comes in. Puck goes high out of the zone. Lincoln coming up with it. And a hit. Edwards lays a hit.
Braden stood him up. Good play there. Completely stopped any type of momentum that Lincoln player could have had.
As Lincoln takes it in, comes and takes a shot. Deflected by Williams to the far side. Omaha getting hold of it. Oh, Crinklaw thought Morgan had it.
Yeah.
Edwards keeping him in the corner. They're trying to skate in front of the net and stop and a dive on the puck by Williams. Just a little miscommunication on that one.
Yeah.
Well, what do? Would you rather him fight over the puck or?
I don't know.
Elkin's going to take the drop on this one. Referee's talking to the coach for some, not sure what they're discussing at this point. Oh, Omaha's got a player in the net. Cutler went in the sin bin, not sure for what.
Wow, I totally missed it. I did not see anything.
I think Lee must have gone in to get his skate sharpened.
Yeah.
Puck deflected, goes over the far side, grabbed by up top by Lincoln. Goes over the far corner. Stonebreaker just cleared that guy out of the net and tripped right over him. I don't know if they got that on camera, but that was a good job by Stonebreaker. He's fighting down there. Picked up by Samar, going to take it out of the zone. Back over to the Lincoln territory, dancing past three guys.
Get a
takes a shot.
Oh.
Goaltender right in the way as it comes over to the near side, picked up by Lincoln.
How dare that goaltender make a save?
And Bruce buries it back in Lincoln territory.
What happened? Why is there a stoppage?
Sounds like Lincoln's yelling at something.
Why'd they blow it dead? I missed it. I don't know.
Oh, she called it icing.
Yeah, it's so at least the faceoff will be down in our zone. Yeah.
Yep.
She called icing, which is not possible when we're on the penalty kill. But all right. Nonetheless, it takes some more ticks off the clock there.
I'll take that mistake over some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Puck on the near side, deflected by Samard. Picked up as they're going to try to send it Omaha territory. Puck to the far side, picked up by Bruce. Oh, check that. Couldn't quite get a hold of that one. It gets up top by Lincoln, sends it back into the corner. Lincoln looking to shoot, deflected.
Oh my gosh, he was wide open on the back door.
Snuck in on that one.
Yeah.
Puck on the near side is Stonebreaker keeping him on the wall. Defenseman holds on. Nope, check that. Comes out of the zone, forces a reset. Goes back over the blue line.
The penalty.
Omaha staying on it as it goes back into the corner of Omaha. Stonebreaker trying to get a stick on it.
Wow.
Stopped by Williams. Comes over to the near side. Picked up. Froloff almost gets a hold of that one. Back in the far side corner of Omaha. Somebody lost a stick.
It's a goalie stick, and Stonebreaker gave his stick to the goalie. Good situational awareness and heads up play. Oh, we give it away right back to Lincoln.
Comes over to the near side corner. They are battling. There's no doubt on that one as Omaha gets a clear.
Yeah.
Good attendance there by Bruce to get it out. It was that Froloff that got it out of there.
Yeah. Now the goalie picks his stick back up. He needs to push that Koa stick out of the way because that could cause a deflection out front.
Well,
there
Bruce got it.
All right, good.
Puck declared by Omaha again. Omaha full strength as Cutler just came out right in front of the puck. Puck on the near side. I'm going to try to get a hold of his. Frolov stands him up, but couldn't hold on.
Watch
Puck
the
picked
extra-
up by Lee.
You need to watch that extracurricular there. Elbow by Frolov.
I didn't see anything.
And when you stay out of the box.
Hollingsworth takes it over, gets it to Color. Color in front of the net, takes a shot. Deflected, still loose. Goaltender gets the cover.
Nice initial save there by the goalie. Didn't give up much of a rebound, but it was in front of him. Too bad we didn't have anybody in the net there to kind of pick that up.
We're going to change it up a little bit, it looks like. Krinklaw going to take the drop now. Deflected. Cutler trying to hit it in front. Goes high. Omaha they get the clear, but goes back in Omaha territory. Hollingsworth grabs it right away. Sends one across to Krinklaw. Picked up in Lincoln territory. They sail it across. And a hit by Lee. That's interference. Puck held on as Lincoln trying to get a hold of it. Picked up by Cutler. Puck over to the far side. Lee getting it in the corner. 1:38 left in the period. Omaha going to get a clear. Cutler going to take it out of the zone, back over to Lincoln territory. Got 3 men though. Cutler holding on to it for Omaha. Gets a pass to Lee. Lee into the corner.
We got Hollingsworth up here alone at the point. If we can get the puck to him, he's got a really good shot. There we go. Come on, Hollingsworth.
Hollingsworth comes in. Nope, he had a man in front of him. Comes over to the near side. Hollingsworth going after it. Pushing it into the corner. And some help there as puck still in the corner. It's starting to get a little physical now. Lee gets a hold of it. Takes a shot. Deflected by Lincoln. Omaha collided on it. And Williams got the high puck on that one.
Come on.
Morgan talking.
Stop.
Bianchetti.
Let's stay out of the box, boys. We see that does not work in our favor in these games. All right. Luckily, it doesn't look like anything was called. Or was it?
Referee's there.
Let's see.
Looks like they are going to put.
Yep. Wow. Lincoln came away with one.
Lincoln player.
Yeah. So as that retaliation, it always kind of gets you. So I think that's probably what happened there to the Lincoln player. Unfortunately him, but fortunate for us.
The varsity in front.
The boys in front of us helping out, cheering on their JV brethren.
And the Lincoln coach is whining. Anyway, well, now you know how it felt yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, again, back to that horrible call on Vaughn yesterday, getting him kicked out of the game. Unfortunately, it was a perfectly clean hit, so retribution.
Now they're opening the.
Wow, they're going to give a 10-2 maybe? They're giving.
Yep.
I guess so. Or 2-10.
2-10. The coach. They put it on the coach.
Yep. Pat just told us they gave the coach the misconduct there, so. Yep, so. So now a 5-on-3 opportunity for our boys. Come on, let's make the most of it.
Puck deflected. Omaha gets it up top. Back over to Stonebreaker. Comes in, takes a shot. High on that one. Goes over to the far side, picked up by Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth sends it back into the corner. A little miscue on that one. Sedort gets it. Sends it back to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth going to move forward. Comes in, takes a shot.
Oh, that's in. Omaha! Hollingsworth playing with his JV brother. Comes over and celebrates with the varsity boys right in front of us. Good puck movement. So one of the boys will come out of the box for Lincoln. And we'll still have a 5-on-4 power play for the next 35 seconds. So
way to capitalize on that one.
Yeah.
Great shot by Hollingsworth. Snuck that one. I think that went in 5-hole.
Yeah, so that's, like I say, retribution for yesterday's bad call on that hit for Vaughn. That's just, that led to 3 power play goals for Lincoln yesterday. It was a perfectly legitimate shoulder-to-shoulder hit.
Puck comes back, picked up by Stonebreaker, over to the far side to Hollingsworth. He's going to take that one up forward. Lincoln tried to lay one and broke his stick on the hit attempt.
Varsity boys really cheering on. Let's keep the vibe going, boys. Hopefully the JV boys will be there to help cheer on the varsity boys here later too. Keep it up. Nice play. Getting back.
Puck goes over to the far side. Krinklaw there to get it. Gets it off the boards. Gets a pass over to Krinklaw. The missing stick still interfering on that one. Sends across the Stonebreaker. Oh, couldn't hold on. 2 seconds left in the period. 1. That's the end of the period, and Omaha will start up a man for 1:06 as we go into second period.
Yeah, so nice little series here towards the end. That'll probably make Lincoln be a little more aggressive, I think, if they get frustrated, and that could play to our advantage as well. So, like seeing what I've seen so far here in the first period.
You start seeing those mistakes made, and that's a good sign for the junior Lancers at this point. So
absolutely, good puck movement by the defensive pair here on that 5-on-3. Stonebreaker and Hollingsworth passing that back and forth, and passed over, and Hollingsworth put that biscuit in the basket for our second goal.
Boys getting some information there from the coaches during the little break we have.
Shots on goal earlier were 8 to something, and now we're only sitting at 10. So I thought we had a couple more shots than that, but shot stats right now in favor of us, 10-7. Williams doing a good job back there in the net so far.
Had a couple scary moments, but good back checking, some great dives by the defenseman, kept it out. And Williams doing a great job grabbing it when he can, so looks good.
Yeah.
Boys, very energetic so far. Love to see that. Had a couple of mishaps with, looks like some equipment. I think some of the skates just not having it today.
Yeah.
So
maybe we'll go back for a quick sharpen. I heard we got our Spark sharpener fixed.
Did they?
But, yeah.
Glad to hear that.
I think they just needed a new grinding wheel is what the problem was. I finally got another one in. So
those are not cheap.
no, and it's probably worked out really well for the boys. So I thought many years ago about buying one of those, but I probably should have. It would have paid dividends in the end, I think.
I ended up getting one of the small ones over Christmas. They had a heck of a deal. It was like $600.
Oh, really?
It was the best investment I've made.
Nice.
No more of those last second, hey, I forgot. We're about to go 8 hours on a tournament drive. Oh, yeah, I need these sharpened. Can you get up really early and go get those sharpened for me before we go?
Yep.
Yeah.
That and just the gas and the time,
Yep.
like you say, that's a pretty good investment.
All right. Omaha up a man still. Just comes back, picked up by Lee in Omaha territory. Trying to get a pass across. Goes over to Morgan. Morgan pass across, trying to get to Froloff. Froloff, was trying to get it back to Morgan, but
that came out of the zone.
It did.
Oh,
Omaha forcing the
Luke,
reset.
Don't play it. Don't touch it, Luke. Yep. Now it's going to come all the way back. Well,
offside's called on Omaha.
Yep, it's going to go all the way down.
And we go back to Omaha side. Morgan looks like, nope, check that. Looks like Froloff's going to take the drop. Still over the dot as Omaha sneaking in to try to get it. Just miscues on that one. Goes back to the far side. Cutler there to get it. Sends it back.
Oh, there you
Cutler
go.
gets hit from behind and draws another penalty.
Good.
Williams out.
There's that aggression I was talking about and getting too much in their head. Oh, nice. All right. So 32 seconds of a 5-on-3.
Hopefully Omaha can capitalize that on it. Oh, our boys that are sitting out today now having a good time with this.
Yeah, the varsity boys have headed back into the locker room to start getting ready for the game after, but we got some of the other JV boys and other well-wishers here sitting in front of us. They can keep up there we go, yeah. Keep up the vibe. Oh, they must give that kid a 2 and 10. Yeah, for a hit from behind Cutler there. Luckily, it didn't hurt Cutler. He's a tough kid.
Yeah. Froloff taking the drop again as it goes back behind the net. Omaha trying to get a hold of it. Goes over to the far side. Up top, grabbed by Lee. Lee sends it back to Cutler. Cutler back to Lee. Lee back to Cutler. Sends up back into the near corner. Omaha trying to pass in front. Almost capitalizes on that.
Yeah, tried to feed that through there.
Morgan holding on to it. Goes in front.
Oh, nice move.
Moves in front of the net. Shot.
Oh, Omaha. Beautiful move by Morgan to pass back behind himself through his legs or whatever. Take it around in front of the net, go far side, and shoot that in.
And Omaha goes up 3-0. Is it 3-0? Shouldn't it be 3-0?
Yeah.
They got 3-1 on there.
Yeah, they'll fix it.
Yep. No, don't you do that.
So still on the power play for next minute 39.
Lincoln trying to send it back, picked up by Stonebreaker, brings it out of the zone. Gets it off the boards, good pass to Bianchetti. Bianchetti going across, trying to get that to Krinkloff. Still loose in front of the net, though. Goes over to the far side. Lincoln going to get a clear. Omaha still another minute 22 left on the power play. Lincoln trying to step back to get it. Picked up is still on the near side.
We can't let Lincoln out hustle us to the puck back there like that just happened. Are they going to call a penalty on us? He was already going down. They can't call a trip.
Oh, he's going to call it.
And the Lincoln coaches are really ticked off. They better watch it. They're going to get another misconduct on them.
And now the referee.
There you go. There you go. I called it. It's going to happen.
It again.
Yeah. The Lincoln coaches need to learn to control themselves. Oh, he's just kicked the coach out. Yep.
That lady looks really irritated how many times she's had to get up this game.
Yeah. So the ref there, the guy at the orange stripes, has had enough. He said, "You're done, buddy. Get off. Go sit." So another 5-on-3 opportunity there, Andy.
No.
So a minute 4 left to the first penalty there to Lincoln. So.
Well, is it 3v5 or is it still going to be a 4v3? Because we had a man in the box.
Oh, yep, forgot about that.
It's hard to keep track of it all. They put another one in?
So I guess, yeah, because we had that penalty, I forgot. So it's a 4-on-3 right here. So anyway, 4-on-3 for the next minute 4.
You're my goat.
Waiting to drop the puck. All right, here we go. Yeah, I totally forgot about that penalty to us there. So, all right, 4-on-3.
A little miscom or something. Oh, I think Sarah's trying to get all the information written down at this point.
So they're trying to make sure everything's squared away.
Puck drop, comes back, picked up by Hollingsworth. He's going to send it back to Edwards. Edwards moving with it back to Hollingsworth. Got Krinkle in front, deflecting.
Oh, that's in there. Oh, my gosh.
Just saved by the corner post. Puck over to the near side. Sidoric holding on to it. Sneaking it across back to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth back to Edwards. Edwards back across to Sidoric. Sidoric going to sail it back to Edwards. Edwards back over to shot taken. Back behind the net. Hollingsworth holding on to it. Takes a shot. Goes still loose.
Wow.
Goaltender forced to cover.
Good puck movement by the boys there. I don't know if they've worked on the 4-on-3 very much, but they were doing really, really well there, moving the puck around.
1 inch south, and we would have had another goal on that one.
Yeah, that puck, that top right corner was wide open, and unfortunately, he was making sure the goalie didn't come back up with his glove, and the shot just a bit high.
Whew. Another 29 seconds for Omaha on the 3v4, and then it'll still be 4v4 for a minute 26.
Oh my gosh.
Cutler just a bit behind the puck on that one. Omaha forces the reset. Cutler across to Morgan. Morgan bringing it into the zone. Back into the near corner. Back to Cutler. Cutler sends it across. Trying to get it to Lee. Little miscue. Picked up, though, by Froloff. Back to Lee. Lee in the near side corner. Sorry, far side corner. Comes back off to Froloff. Froloff holds on to it. Good move. Gets it back in the corner. Trying to get it to Morgan. Gets it to Morgan. You got Cutler wide open on the far side. Oh, sorry, near side, I should say. On the opposite side. So Morgan going to front of the net. Takes a shot. Knocked down by Lincoln. Morgan sneaking in, trying to get it again. Pass in front. Lincoln gets a hold of it. Gets it off the boards and sends it back to Omaha.
That's on net, so no icing, because we are back to 4-on-4. Even strength. It's not 5-on-5, but it is even strength 4-on-4. So for the next 35 seconds.
Back on Omaha side. Looks like we're going to have no change on. Nope, check that. Looks like Froloff's out. Puck drop comes over to the near side. Wow. Shot taken and covered by Williams. Good job by Williams on that one.
Yeah. Good job there by Williams. It was a quick shot from the face-off there. Got those pads down quick.
Looks Looks like they're going to have Cutler taking that drop. Timeout. Oh.
No, the boys cheating inside the circle.
Puck comes up. Lincoln grabs it up top. Takes a shot and goes wide right. Goes over to the far side. Lincoln grabs it. Sends it back up top. Kind of bobbles with it a little bit. Takes a shot. Sends it over to the far side and covered by Williams.
Yeah, initial save. Had a little bit of rebound sitting right in front of the blue crease there, and Williams saw it, covered that right up.
We got 19 seconds left on the 4v4. Change on the line is Zach, Elkins, Bruce, and who else we got out there? Cutler out for another 19 seconds. Puck drop goes up top, picked up by Lincoln, comes in, takes a shot, goes behind the net. I think Bruce may have gotten a hold of that one. Zach trying to get a hold of it now on the near side. Cutler going after it now, gets it behind the net. Sends it over to the far side. Cutler with nice a great move. Comes over, sends it over the near side. Gets it to Zach. Zach going to take it in the zone to Lincoln. Has a man on him, though. Trying to use the ref on that one, but Lincoln's going to come out with it. Both teams full strength now. Puck on the far side. Goes behind the net. Bruce sends it back, trying to capitalize the Stonebreaker. I think, looks like, though, Elkins is going to get it. Still on the far side. Nope, Lincoln gets a shot in, but comes over to the near side. Picked up as Omaha clears it. Great job by Bruce. Comes over to the near side corner and back over to the far of Omaha. Stonebreaker going after it. Gets it off the boards as Lincoln was changing. Goes behind the net over the near side. Zach going after it. Puck on the near side. Lincoln coming in for a shot and sends one way to the left of the net. Just a bit outside. Comes over to the near side. Zach trying to get it off the boards and get it clear. Omaha trying to sneak in now to help as Cutler comes in, puts him on the board, comes up top, and he couldn't hold on to it. Forces the reset to Lincoln. Lincoln gets it at the red line, trying to set something up. Couldn't hold on to that one and goes back behind into Omaha territory. Zach holds on to it, takes it back over into Lincoln territory, goes to the far side. Couldn't hold on to it, though. Puck to the far, and Lincoln coming out of the zone with it. Good back checking as 3 Omaha players get back into position and forces it behind the Omaha net. Puck on the far side. Lincoln trying to step in, takes a shot, and a save by Williams on that one.
Somebody's kid's really fired up in front
I don't know who that is. He didn't have an energy drink this morning. 10:08 left in the second period.
I love the energy.
Yep. We got to keep that up the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Frolov taking the drop on this one. Gets kicked back and stepped forward as Omaha sends it back over. Smart going after it in Lincoln territory.
Nice
Goes
job,
back
Luke.
into the far corner. Goes on the afterburners. Get hit, but stays up.
Yeah.
Tough kid on that one. Frolov trying to hold on to it. At the blue line.
Nice
Does.
move.
Gets it back to Sidoric. Takes a shot. Deflected high. Comes arching down. Does not get cleared. Edwards holds on to it. Gets it back into the near corner. Getting it to Simard. Simard to the far. Got a man on him, though. Pushes him into the boards as it goes back. Omaha holding on to it, but he's getting pushed into the boards, too. Lincoln coming out with it on the near side. Coming to the Omaha territory. Deflected, and Williams covers it.
Just a little extras. Come on.
Trying to get him to calm down, but you ice the goalie like that, what do you expect's going to happen?
Williams over there trying to calm down Edwards. He's like, thanks for having my back, dude.
It looks like they're putting Sabansky into the,
Good.
Same kid.
Yep.
Same issue. Oh, Frolov's going, though, that time.
Oh, come on. Matching.
Fighting.
Dang it.
And they're trying to get control of it. I understand that.
Matching roughing calls, I would imagine there.
Better than getting some fists thrown at this point.
Absolutely.
Curly microphone. Puck to the far side, picked up by Lincoln. Deflected.
Oh,
good
nice.
job as Omaha trying to go after it now. Lincoln gets it in their own territory. Trying to get it clear. Gets it back over the red line, but sends back as Sidoric poke checks it back to the Lincoln side. Bianchetti laying a hit. Goes over in Omaha territory. And icing called on Lincoln. Goes It's back over to Lincoln's side. Looks like Bianchetti going to take drop on this one. Drop taken. Back into the far corner. Lincoln gets it. Sends it up top. Omaha takes a shot. Deflected by the goaltender. Picked up. Samard trying to get it. Lincoln gets it in the near corner. Trying to get a clear. Deflected again. Omaha getting a hold of it. Lee sends it high but loses sight of it. Goes back into Omaha territory. Deflected as Williams getting it over to Hollingsworth. Holds on to it behind the net and sends it to the far corner, trying to connect with Samard. Gets a poke check. Omaha gets it cleared. Samard takes it back over the blue line. And one of the Lincoln players is down. So Omaha getting a shot, 2 shots.
Not sure what happened
Lee
there.
tried to get it. As Lincoln still, their man got off the ice. Comes over to the near side. Held on by Lee. Same player, I think, that went down. Same zone, actually. Exact same location.
Yeah, they're complaining about that. Something happened back there, but it's just physical play. I don't think anything was too egregious.
I didn't see anything crazy that did. Hollingsworth.
I get Boston. Hey, great play. Yeah.
So we're going to have a drop here, it looks like. Lincoln feels everything should be interference, apparently. Morgan taking the drop, sends it back. Bruce to Morgan. Call offsides again?
I think was it Krinkle maybe just half a step off.
And stop a play called is Krinkle going to take the drop, it looks like. So he's got Krinkle, Morgan, Bruce, Stonebreaker, and Cutler. Puck still on the near side. Stonebreaker getting in Omaha territory. Sails one across. Trying to get Cutler. Just that ice, man. He slipped on that. Did you see that? Lincoln went in for a hit and missed completely. Morgan out of the near side. Gets poked into the corner, though. Still battling in the corner. As Cutler gets a hold of it, brings it out of the boards, but extends back. Stonebreaker keeps it in play, gets it off the boards. Trying to capitalize. Morgan battling that one as it comes into the near side. Stop a play called.
A penalty.
It's like Lincoln going in?
Morgan.
Morgan.
Yeah, so I think this one's going to get a little bit more physical and aggressive as we go along. It seems like from the way the pickup and the pace is what's been happening here. So we need to control ourselves and keep our heads in it so we can stay ahead in the game. 7:34 left in the second.
So we go back over to the Omaha side, down a man. The referee's talking right now to one of the Lincoln players. And Omaha down a player. Puck dropped, sends back to the far side. Cutler trying to get a stick on it, gets it back, and Bruce clears it and sends it back to the Lincoln goalie. Lincoln there in the corner to get it. Looks like Krinklaw trying to stay on top of it. Comes over the blue line. Cutler deflects, knocks it down, and knocks it down again. Kid's got some great arms, great hands on him.
It's that baseball skill. He's plays baseball a lot too, and that shows.
Puck on the near side. Lincoln gets it behind the net, trying to set something up. 1:32 left on the PK. Krinklaw deflects.
Another good stick in the lane.
Goes back in Omaha side.
That should be an
icing
icing
called on Lincoln.
Yep. They were behind the red line. They sent that down. Now Hank's out of the box. So they got that stoppage in play after their 2 minutes had expired for their matching minors. 6:58 left in the second period.
Coming out for Omaha, Elkins, Preble, Zach, Edwards.
See if we can finish off this penalty kill. Minute 25 left on that.
Puck drop goes over the far corner, picked up by Lincoln. He's going to hold on to it, looking to set something up as he's going to try to come out the zone. Zach trying to run some interference now for Omaha. Staying on the man, but he's getting by. Preble forces him to the far side. Just takes him out.
The coaches ever gone for a trip, but that kid just got knocked down. That's all it was. There was no trip
There was
whatsoever.
nothing on his feet. Sends it back to the near side in the corner. Sends it up top. Sends it back into the corner. Lincoln trying to set something up with 1 minute left on the PK for Omaha. Back up top to the far side. Takes a shot. Deflected. Knocked down. And Omaha trying to get a clear. Up top, though, on his knees, trying to pass it. Back across and mishandles it. Goes over to the far boards. Comes up top again. And
check out
puck cleared.
Mason, I wonder if they're going to get Edwards and the other Lincoln player to the box. Maybe they're going to give them matching. So Edwards is really playing his man rough, and that kid's getting aggravated at Braden. Yeah. I tell you what, he don't care how big. That kid's got a full head on him.
He's a tough kid, man.
He does not care.
I'd love to hear him chirping at that kid right now. 6:09.
Yeah, he gets a high five from his teammate in the box.
So Omaha 3v5 for 36 seconds. Oh, no, they put the Lincoln kid in too. It looks like.
It's matching, yeah.
So Omaha's still down 1 though for 36 seconds.
That may carry over to the varsity game as well. I think there. We'll see what happens there. What comes of that. Oh my goodness! All right, stay calm, boy.
I'm surprised that one other Lincoln coach hasn't gotten. They are yelling.
Yep. So again, just like I said, that
he got a 4 minute.
Braden did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They put 4 minutes on the board for Braden. I don't know what happened. He's over there questioning, asking what's going on, and the ref's going there explaining to Groon, I think.
Yeah, he got a 4, and looks like Lincoln got 2. Sarah's calling to talk to the ref for a second.
Make sure they get it written down right. So, yeah, that... I'm surprised they didn't call anything earlier. I was watching them battle.
They corrected it. They put him at 2.
Okay, good, because that kid, even before that, and the ref was looking, he didn't call anything, but Braden took a big cross check to the back by that big Lincoln kid, no call, but I think he was kind of letting them battle in front of the net until it kind of got a little bit out of hand there for both of them, so.
Sarah's talking to the ref a little bit more. I think she wants to make sure that they have everything corrected with the officials. We have to say thank you to Sarah. She's on top of everything.
So maybe Braden got a 2 and 10 there because there's.
Oh.
I'll have to check the website. I don't know. But if they're going to call that, they need to call it equally both ways because that kid, like I said, gave him a big cross check in the back right before that happened. No
Lincoln has 2 players in there too, so who knows at this point?
Yeah, we're at a 5-on-3 disadvantage here. Greenclaw taking it up.
Greenclaw back.
2 minutes for roughing, 2 minutes for high sticking, and 8:51.
2 minutes roughing, 2 minutes high sticking.
Oh, so they gave him double minor, but
that's all right. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Wide right as Lincoln was trying to take a shot. 9 seconds left on that first PK.
Yep.
That makes a lot more sense.
Oh my gosh, and that's why
that should have been a high stick.
It was played with the high stick.
Thank you.
So, how about the high stick by number 98 up on there? You can't do that, guys. You got to keep your hands down. Good Lord. I said a few minutes ago this game's going to start getting physical, so the refs are going to have to really take control here.
Refs pointing him out. Looks like Lincoln might be. Well, I think we're going back to the Omaha side now.
So that's why an extra kid went in the box to help cover Braden's extra second penalty because you can't. Because we only had 3 guys on
That's why they had him at 4 originally. That makes more sense.
Yep.
All right, so 4v5 for a minute 25 it looks like. Comes back, picked up as Hollingsworth gets a hold of it. Sends one high, arcing back into Lincoln territory. Back behind the net it goes to the far side. Lincoln picking it up with 1:15 left on the PK. Puck to the far side as Lincoln trying to hold on to it. Deflected by Williams over to the near corner of Omaha.
Good pad save there.
Lincoln's top man gets it, holds on to it for a second. Tries to take a shot. Goes high into the safety net and stop a play called.
Blocker
59
save.
seconds.
Yeah.
Good blocker by Williams.
Yep, so, Braden got the roughing and a high sticking, and that second 2-minute minor is being served by Bianchetti there. So, We have a couple of goons, Andy.
I know.
So I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to go get our kids some anger management. Goose Fraba. Referee talking again to the coach. Puck drop. Omaha pushes forward. Morgan going after it. Picked up top by Lincoln. Sending in the near side corner. Jensen on the boards, trying to set something up as it goes to the far side. Takes a shot, deflected. Williams covers that one.
Good glove save.
Go back on the far side, still on Omaha. 47 seconds left on the PK. Puck drop goes over to the far side. Lincoln trying to hold on to it, sends it to the far again. Back up top, Lincoln back and forth still. Goes back in the corners, he misses that one. Well, trying to hold on to it as it goes back up top again. Comes in for a shot, deflected over to the near side.
Good
I think
save.
Williams Pad's got that one.
Yeah, he got a piece of that.
Morgan gets the clear. Lincoln going after it in their own territory. 22 seconds left on the PK. Off the boards it goes back over to Lincoln on the far side. So he tries to hold on to it.
Wow.
Goes over to one, trying to get a pass and a good stick. I think Hollingsworth got that one.
Oh, we tried to clear it.
Cutler
Hit a
gets it
body.
to Morgan. Great job by Cutler, and Morgan clears it, sends it at the goaltender. 3 seconds left on the PK. Both teams should be full strength now.
Yeah, but only being Katie can come out of the box. The kid for Lincoln and Edwards have to come out to the next stoppage. Or I guess that can't come out until the next stoppage.
Puck goes back in Omaha territory. Hollingsworth sends it over, trying to connect it with Lee. Lee holding on to it in the corner. Gets it back to Cutler. Cutler back to Lee. Lee going to take it behind the Omaha net over to the far side. Sends it back. Capitalizes that one back to Hollings. Gets that to Simard. Simard trying to get that to Cutler, just behind him a little bit. That backwards pass, a little harder to make. Lee gets a hold of it, takes it back to Lincoln territory.
Bobby.
Dances past one.
Nice
Goes
move.
back in front of the net.
Centering pass.
Over to the far. Nope, check that over the near. Trying to hold on to it, comes on the near side and back behind the net.
Great job by Sidoric to cover back for Bobby when he went up. That's that communication and the awareness of where your teammates are and what you should be doing.
Puck over to the near side as Lee going after it behind the Omaha net. I love that. Do you see Williams tell him that Simard was open? Great communication there by the goaltender on that one. Omaha taking it out. Furloff trying to get it past the blue line. Does. Gets it on the near side. Picked up by Sidoric in the corner. Sidoric wipes one out, though. Gets one out, though, as it goes to the far side. Furloff trying to get a hold of it. Lincoln gets it behind the net and sends it to the far corner. As Bruce gets a hold of it and back in the corner it goes. Now Furloff trying to get it. Still in the corner. Got 3 Lincoln players on him. And there's a pile up of players now. Furloff gets it.
They're going to call a penalty on Omaha again.
As looks like Sidoric going in.
Yeah, he just didn't even question. He's going on. So Edwards should be out of the box now. So stoppage and play. Because the Lincoln player came out. Why is Eddie still in?
He's asking, why can't I? He got out, why can't I? So we'll see what happens here. So it goes back over to the Omaha side.
Something? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense.
And Omaha going to be down a player for 2 minutes.
That's all right. Brady needs a rest anyway.
He's got another game after this.
Yeah, maybe take a couple extra minutes to compose himself.
Puck deflected, goes back. Grabbed by Bruce. Picked up by Lincoln up top, comes in, holds on to it, goes to the far side, at nothing. Deflected, covered by Williams. 1:49 left on the PK.
I don't know. He's still sitting. I think he's looking over here like, Dad, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Elkins is going to take drop on this one. Sends it back, picked up as Zach getting a hold of it, sends it and clears it back over into Lincoln territory. Comes over to the near side, Lincoln going after it. Now Lincoln gets it behind the net, taking it to the far side. Trying to get a clear. Zach gets a piece of it, holds on to it at the red line. As he gets leveled, no puck near him. I'm surprised they didn't call that. Oh, puck on the near side. Held on by Elkins, gets it off the boards. Back into the corner it goes into Lincoln. Lincoln takes it behind their net. Back over to the far side. Elkins going after it now, brings it over, sends it off.
Oh, good hit.
Nice hit by
Oh,
Zach.
Oh, there's an
Pickup.
opportunity
As
for
Elkins going to
shorthanded
take it
goal.
forward, comes in, takes a shot.
Oh, hit the crossbar.
Oh,
Hit
man.
that upper left corner.
He had the right idea.
Yeah, he did. Good shot placement. Just
He goes back over. Lincoln taking in Omaha territory. On the near side. Holding on to it. Back in front. Sends it up to his point man. Tries to take a shot. Deflected. Nice job by Williams. Morgan going after it now behind the net. Trying to hold on. Lincoln holds on to it. Pass it to the far side. He's going to pass it up top. Had a man open, but couldn't hold on to the puck as it goes into the near corner. Back behind the net. 1 minute left in the period. Or about. Over to the far side. Lincoln holds on to it. Sends it up top. Right at the blue line. Tries for a shot. Deflected by Williams.
big pad save. And
But
good
hear it up
clear.
here. And Omaha clears it. 49 seconds left and 16 left on the PK. Omaha was going in for a quick change up. Lincoln to bring it over to Omaha territory. Deflects. Back behind the net. Cruz trying to go after it now. Kicks it out to Preble. Preble under the near side and clears it for Omaha.
Omaha full strength.
Omaha now full strength. Off the boards, Lincoln holding on to it. Omaha clears it, brings it out as Morgan brings it back into Lincoln territory. They check that one over to the near board. Cutler holding on to it now, taking it forward.
Oh,
Still loose
still
in front of the
free.
net. Just couldn't get a shot off on that one.
Good
Deflected over to the near side. Stonebreaker keeps it in. Crinklaw going after it. Trying to get that forward. Lincoln holds on to it, takes it behind the net. 4 seconds left in the period. Hit laid on Lincoln.
Oh.
Was it Crinklaw that hit him?
Don't. Cutler, calm down. Come on, buddy. You're good. Let's not take any more. We don't need any more penalties.
He laid off, thank God. That would have been bad. All right. So an exciting third period probably coming up here.
Yeah.
A lot of talking.
Yes, there is.
So we're going to take a quick break as Omaha take a break. Omaha comes in. Even strength. 3-0 in Lincoln. We'll see what happens. We'll see everybody shortly.
Hey, Andy,
Yeah.
I'm going off the rails on the crazy train. A little bit of Ozzy jamming in the background.
Well, I guess that's how it goes.
Yeah, that's just how it goes.
All right. About to start third period.
All right, let's
Even
keep up the
strength.
momentum and stay out of the box. I think that's the. I think that would be the goals for the third period.
I hope so.
Keep up the pressure. The boys been playing really well.
Great passing, great pursuit of the puck.
Oh yeah.
Let's keep it up. Looks like we're going to start off. Froloff, Samard, Lee, Hollingsworth, and Cutler. That's right, Sidoric. Thought I saw an 11. The one looks like a 7, and sometimes it looks like a different one. So on these jerseys, that
Yep. I know. I get that too. Sometimes watching 27 and 21 on varsity between Knapp and Erstad. Yeah. All right. Our Omaha boys are pumped up on the bench over there. There we go.
Hollingsworth
Down
holds onto it,
sticks.
sending a pass, gets it across to Samard. Samard on the near side, goes into the corner, takes it behind the net. Gonna hold on to it on the far side, passing it back. Little miscue as it goes behind the net. Lincoln there to get it. Sends it back. Hollingsworth steps up, gets it back over to Froloff. Little battle there in front as somebody lost a stick, and the puck was right in front of that one. They get the clear. Sidoric battling it at the blue line. Lincoln takes it across in their own territory, gets it back over, but brings it back into their own area. Sends it over the near side and deflects back into the Omaha territory. Hollingsworth in pursuit on the near side. Gonna hold on to it. So he gets pushed from behind. Loses an edge on that one, but Omaha gets the clear, brings it over as Samard gets put in the boards. Back over as Lee sending it back. Omaha forces the reset. Lincoln still holds on to it onto the near side. Froloff deflects, holds on to it, gets it to Cutler. Cutler bringing it into the zone, takes a shot.
Oh wow! Barely
Hard
got
shot.
the goalie. Barely got a piece of that bottom of his blocker. Just went side, barely to the side.
Froloff holding on to it, coming behind the net, trying to pass. Lincoln grabs it, takes it in the corner. Morgan now trying to grab a hold of it, puts him in the boards, has 2 men on him. Getting a pass in front of the net.
Oh, what
Still
a
loose.
feed!
Puck still loose.
Oh, I heard
a
post.
post on that one. Bruce coming in, takes a shot, and the referee's calling it already.
Oh my gosh! Dang it! So, boys weren't paying attention, and I said the keys here, stay out of the box.
Referee's going up, and I'm not sure who
Who's-
he's putting in.
yeah.
Cutler, maybe?
I hadn't even seen the call yet. Here,
Doors
let's
opening
see.
for Omaha as Cutler kind of talked the ref.
Just ask him what he did. So okay, all right. Roughing. All right, 2 minutes for roughing.
So Omaha down a man as we go back to the Omaha side.
I didn't see what happened, but I imagine it's probably just a little love tap from Cutler.
He just wanted to give him a hug.
Yeah.
Morgan pushing out as it goes over. Another man at the blue line. The ice monster got him, and Omaha sends it back to Lincoln territory. Lincoln grabs a hold of it, brings it onto the near side. Trying to get it back into the corner. Bruce going after it. Icing called on Lincoln.
Good for us. Comes all the way back down to our zone. Our offensive zone.
1:44 left on the PK. Bruce, Crinklaw, Stonebreaker, and Morgan in for Omaha.
I've just seen Salty come join the crew and sitting in front of us. Wonder if he's going to be where he's at with suiting up.
Not sure. Stonebreaker holding on to it and sends that one back into Lincoln territory. Lincoln getting it in their zone on the near side. Going to bring it out. It's Morgan trying to get a hold of it. Stop by Stonebreaker. Deflected but picked up by Crinklaw, taken into Lincoln territory. Lincoln send it back, picked up by Morgan at the red line.
Get back to your defenseman if you can. Chip it around, yeah.
A little back and forth as Lincoln going to come into the zone with it. Sends it in front, deflected, and a good job as Bruce dives in front of it. Deflected, and Omaha gets the clear back into Lincoln territory. 1:11 left on the PK. Well, Lincoln coming in on the near side, trying to send it across, deflected.
Uh-oh.
Lincoln comes across, going to try to take a shot. Great dive by Bruce. Got a
Superman.
stick on that one.
Yeah, Superman dive out front to block that shot.
You could hear the stick. Deflected as Omaha trying to get a hold of it. Lincoln going back into Omaha's zone. And a hit by Crinklaw. Separated the man from the puck. Goes to the far corner. Crinklaw gets it. Trying to get a clear as Lincoln was coming in the zone and couldn't hold on to it.
Yeah, I think that hit somebody up on the bench there.
36 seconds left on the PK.
So update on the shots on goal. We were ahead most of the game now. Lincoln's ahead 22-20. But, again, Williams done a great job back there in net. With some help from his post and crossbar a couple times, too.
Some great dives from his defenseman also. Lincoln holding up top, takes a shot, deflected near side. Zach going after it. Still in the near side corner. While trying to hold on to it. Pile up in the corner. Come on.
Eating off more of that time.
Gets a clear and sends it back at the goaltender.
With 15 seconds left in the penalty.
Who was that? Hollingsworth that got that out? Puck deflected over to the far side. Lee holding on to it at the blue line. Couldn't hold on to it, though. Williams forced to cover it. Great job by Williams on that one.
Yeah. Hollingsworth, good job. I'm sure communicating to Williams. They just covered up. We got 2 or 3 guys from Lincoln coming in, so it's a heads-up play there.
4 seconds left on the PK. Elkin's going to take the drop.
Be good if we, if we could win the faceoff. We got a guy getting ready to come out. Oh, tipped up and in.
And Lincoln puts one on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Right as the power play was coming to an end. I don't know if it had already ended or just right there at the end.
Just ended it. Yep.
Somebody got a stick in the lane to deflect that up over Williams' net. He looked like he was set up for the initial save, but it just topped up and over him. Just unfortunate. Good play by Lincoln. We'll give him credit.
Omaha needing to capitalize on this one now and answer back right away.
So just keep up our play like we've been doing in the first period and a half against the out of the box.
Bianchetti going to take the drop, sends it back. Lincoln gets it first. Sends it in their own zone on the near side. So Omaha running the interference, trying to grab a hold of it, and a hit. Bianchetti took one to Lincoln player on that one. Knocked his helmet off, almost. Takes it across to Elkins into the zone. Elkins trying to hold on to it, but a poke check. Lincoln takes it into their own boards. Right in front as Elkins grabs it back and gets it off. A little back and forth. Referee in the way. Puck goes high, back into Lincoln territory. Sends it back. Edwards going after it in Omaha side. Icing should be called. Nope.
They said he could have touched it, or should have touched it, I guess, is the call.
Back as it goes in. Bianchetti lays a little hit. Picked up as Omaha trying to get possession now. Sends it back up to a defenseman who takes a shot wide left behind the net. Picked up by the man up top. Takes another shot. Goes high into the safety net on that one. 2 pucks come down.
Huh.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Clark, that's the gift that keeps on giving all year long. That it is, Eddie. Great movie.
Save the neck for me. Anyway.
It's people who make the difference. Little people like you. All right, faceoff comes outside the zone.
Frolov taking the drop. Kicking back, picked up by Lincoln. Going to send it right at Williams, but he deflects behind the net. Picked up by Stonebreaker. Off the boards it comes. Grabbed by Lincoln, deflected again, goes high. Lincoln grabs it. Stonebreaker clears it. Or was that?
That was off the Lincoln
Yeah.
skate, but that's on net anyway.
Puck deflected as Bruce sends it high. Knocked out by Lincoln. Snort grabs it, takes it back into Lincoln territory. He's got Bruce in front of it. Oh, good attempt. He just couldn't pull it off. A little too high. Puck gets cleared. Picked up by Stonebreaker. Sends it off back over to Lincoln side. Lincoln grabs it, sends it back to Omaha. Nope, check that. Frolov keeps him right where he is.
That's a knee penalty on
Frolov.
Oh my gosh, guys. Let's quit giving them exactly.
Oh, no, Samard. Was he even anywhere near it?
I don't know. I didn't see what happened.
Over there? No.
So, dang it.
So Omaha down for another 2 minutes. Crinklaw, Morgan, Hollingsworth, and I think that's Cutler. Puck deflected to the far. Cutler trying to push it out. Nope, sorry, that's not Cutler, that's Lee. These ones are definitely harder to see the numbers on the sides of the jersey.
Yeah. Good stick there.
Picked up by Lincoln, taken over. Sprinkler gets a stick on it, and a hit by Morgan, and almost sends it back to Lincoln.
There's that big Dahlberg kid. That kid's probably 230. That's the one that had a little fracas with someone I know.
Morgan now playing soccer
Yeah.
as he loses his stick and kicks it behind the net. Nice job by Johnny. As on to the near side. Lincoln coming out of the zone, trying to get back in Omaha's side. Sends one behind the net. Lee first to get it. Sends it back over to the near side. Up top is Lincoln trying to hold on to it. Deflected, almost got a hold of it and whiffs on that one. Sends it to the boards. Lee put him into the corner. Lincoln takes it behind the corner, trying to pass, but deflected again. Lee grabs a hold of it, gets a hold of it, gets it off the boards and off the safety net.
56 seconds left. Let's keep it up.
Still some good intensity at least.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a
Yeah.
little more on action on that side of the ice, though.
Yes, the left side. I was hoping with that line, I wanted to say I was feeling a shorty coming on, but didn't get the puck down there. Back to
Puck
Edwards.
inside. Omaha sails that one back to Lincoln's side. 51 seconds left on the PK. Lincoln getting it behind. Cutler was right there. I don't think he looked.
Yeah.
Cutler still running the interference on that one.
Great body and use of the body to take away. Oh,
Cutler
there it goes
deflects.
again. Yeah.
Sends it back out. They had a player there and a great skate by Preble. They're going to send it back and a stop by Edwards.
That was Williams.
Up. Williams got it. I thought. No.
Yeah, Williams in there, not Edwards.
No, I thought your kid had.
Oh, I got you. Sorry.
Williams covered it. I thought your
Okay.
kid got a stick on it.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
My bad.
Nope, we're all good. We're getting there.
Puck deflected, goes high. There was a stick somewhere in there. Edwards pushing that one. Braden got 2 men on him, though. Still holding it.
Yeah,
19
sure.
seconds left on the PK.
Eating away more of that precious time.
Stopped and a kick. Deflected. Sprinkler trying to get the clear. Does. Sends it back to Lincoln's side. 9 seconds left on the PK. As Cutler's still going after it. I don't know if Lincoln's paying attention to that, but he's right behind him. Sabansky grabbing it for Lincoln.
Omaha full strength.
We are back
Omaha
at
full strength. Samard coming in. Still in the near corner.
Oh,
Omaha sending one high. Just miscoms on that one. I don't think he knew where it was, but Lincoln grabs it. Pass in front. Shot taken. Deflected.
Oh, wow.
He had it. Great interception there by, it was that
There's a
Smart.
hook.
Yeah. And a hook by Lincoln. And a pile up in front of the net. Lincoln sailing it over to the near side. Pruce going after it. Takes a shot. Deflected by the goaltender. Lincoln trying to hold on to it on the near side. Pass intercepted again by, who was that? Cutler got it that time.
Giveaway by Lincoln. Got to.
A little pushing match going on there.
Yeah.
Steps in, but Omaha holding on to it. Cutler on the near side,
Nice.
coming forward.
Got somebody cutting to the net.
Right in front of the net, still loose. Comes in, Omaha takes a shot. Arcs
bouncing puck.
back to the far side.
Wow.
Preble getting it, sends it back into the corner. Behind the net, Samard going after it. Samard gets it, sends it up top, trying to get that to Pruce. Couldn't quite connect as it goes to Omaha's side. Omaha was getting a change in, fortunately, though. A Stonebreaker gets it behind the Omaha net right away, sends it over to the near side. Trying to get that to Preble off the boards. Gets it, clears Frolov.
Good tap.
Gets
Gets
it
it to Samard.
Samard gets wiped out, but
Taken
Omar
out.
Sidoric
No
comes
call.
in.
Oh,
Shot
there is a
taken.
call. Yeah, there's a penalty to Lincoln. Either a hook or a trip there, I do believe. Let's see what the call is.
And Lincoln goes into the bin. Omaha going to have the power play for 2 minutes.
2 minutes for tripping. All right, power play opportunity. 6:40 left. Let's get some control of the puck, set it up, move the puck around, get a couple of shots on net.
Bianchetti, Crinklaw, Stonebreaker, Hollingsworth, and Sidoric in for Omaha. Crinklaw going to take the drop. Picked up as Bianchetti sends it back. It's a Stonebreaker pushing it to the far side. Sidoric back to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker back to Sidoric. Sidoric holding on to it. Going to pass across to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth passing across.
good.
Had him in front. Shot taken. Goal. Deflected over to the near side. So the goaltender thought was out of the way, but maybe not. Crinklaw holding on to it for Omaha. Back to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker to Sidoric. Sidoric up to Stonebreaker, takes a shot again, deflected.
Oh, that's in.
Goal! Omaha!
Beautiful power play goal. Good setup. We had Krinkle cutting to the net. May have got a screen in there on the goalie. So
Sidoric puts one in. Oh, sorry, that was Stonebreaker. Put that one in.
Yep. From the point, give us another goal advantage here. Lead 4-1 with 6:09 left.
Good job, boys. Is trying to put one more in and put this thing away.
Yeah.
Puck deflected, picked up by Lincoln. Takes it in their own territory, runs into each other. It's deflected high by Elkins. So Zach trying to get a hold of it, keep it in play for Omaha. Grabs it, pulls it back, gets it in front. Is Lincoln trying to get a clear? Does. But no, it did not go over. Lincoln grabs it.
Yeah.
Deflected. Lincoln still holding on to it. And it stopped. Hollingsworth saw that coming.
Good read on that play there.
They tend to like favoring this guy on the near side up top for their passes.
And Carlson?
Yep. Well, it's not just Carlson. They always have a guy standing right there.
Yeah.
They like their cherry picking situation.
Yeah.
I don't know if you call that cherry picker or not, but
good clear.
in mites we used to. Barron taking it across back into Lincoln territory, over to the far side. Lincoln get it behind their own net, trying to send it over. Errant passes, goes into the boards, picks it up, takes it back over to the far side. Comes onto the near.
Offsides.
Offsides called on Lincoln.
And it shouldn't. The whistle was a little bit early because he'd went over the blue line, but he didn't touch it, and they blew the whistle even though nobody touched it. But it's all right. Gives us a little bit of a stoppage in play there to kind of regroup, reset.
Looks like Elkin's going to take drop on this one. Puck drop. He's got it. Elkins comes out with it. Stood his ground on that one. Bringing it back into Lincoln territory. Poke check, though, keeps him on the near side. Still on the near side as Hollingsworth takes a shot, goes over there, back behind the net, still loose.
Good job by Zach there to kind of hold his hands up, saying, hey, I'm not pressuring your goalie, so it averted any little extracurricular activities there after the whistle.
Looks like we're going to get a change on D as Preble and Preuss come out. Picked up. We don't need you whistling as Lady Gaga, okay?
I can't believe I'm even doing that. I'm not a Lady Gaga person. Oh, nice play.
Great job by Preuss. The referees are calling some BS call, but it happens.
Are they going to call an interference on Preuss there for that? He played his man. Oh, they're calling for a trip. Okay.
I'll take the trip.
That makes a little bit more sense potentially than an interference because he just played his man and kind of tied the man up and he went down. So
we've got a 2-minute penalty with 4:43 left. Omaha needs to watch their ground here.
Yeah.
So we're going to have Simard, Stonebreaker, Froloff, and I can't see who's that in the corner. Is that Cutler, maybe?
No. Who is that?
No, that's Preble.
Yep, Preble. Yeah.
2 minutes for tripping.
Deflected. Stonebreaker gets it out to Simard. Simard clears it.
Good
Gets
job.
it back into Lincoln territory. Now Lincoln has it. Simard trying to get a hold of it. Comes over to the near side. Deflected. Preble.
Icing.
I thought he had it, but maybe that was just a hop by the puck. So go back over to Lincoln side. Froloff going to take the drop. Puck deflected over, and Simard takes a shot, grabbed by one of the defensemen. Going over the near side, Lincoln goes at Omaha. Deflected. Back behind the net. Omaha trying to get a clear. Lincoln grabs it on the far side, comes over to the boards, sends it up top, back into the corner. Omaha staying with it, puts him on the boards again. Not where far to go, sends it up top. Deflected as Froloff jumps in front of that one. Puck on the near side, Lincoln up errantly. Oh, I thought that was a clear, but maybe not. Goes back over and grabbed by Simard. Simard trying to get off with Lincoln in front of him. Simard grabs it again.
He should have cleared
Hits
that
another
way
one.
before that. Anyway, finally gets it out.
Simard come out with it and buries it deep in Lincoln territory with 1 minute left on the PK. Lincoln grabbing a hold of it. They're going to come out of the zone. Actually, Simard got a good stick on that one, as did Froloff. Slowing it down.
Stick lift.
Froloff comes up with it.
There you go. Good job. Give it back to your defenseman. Has a clear view there to send it down.
Right at the defenseman, too.
Yeah. Let's keep an eye. As soon as our penalty's over, 40 seconds left, they look at Lincoln to see if they're going to pull their goalie. I don't know if they will with 3 goals down, but it's a possibility.
Deflected to the far corner. Grabbed by Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker going to bring it out. Sends one high into Lincoln territory. Again, right at the goaltender. Omaha doing a great job clearing it. 21 seconds left. Lincoln trying to bring it to the near side. Sends it into the corner.
High hit on Bobby Lee there coming into the zone.
Sends it back into Lincoln territory. 10 seconds left on the PK. Lincoln gets it behind their net. Going to bring it over to the near side. Sends one across. Ooh. Almost had a hold that. It goes back over into Lincoln territory.
We're back at full strength.
Full strength with 2:38 left. Puck over to the far side. Lincoln grabbing a hold of it. Deflected.
Good.
Grabbed right away by Cutler. Cutler comes into the zone. Takes a shot. Deflected.
Just wide.
Back over to the near corner. Hollingsworth trying to get a hold of it. Grabbed by Elkins right at the blue line.
Good hold.
Ooh, he gets a hand on it but couldn't hold on to that one. Deflected again and picked up by Lee. Takes it into the zone. Going to take one a shot. Deflected behind the net. If that thing had bounced a little bit higher, it probably would have been in the back of his helmet. Lincoln swats one away. Back over to the far side and picked up. Grabbed by Cutler. Got 2 men on him, though. Cutler, with some good effort, holds on to it. And one of the Lincoln players is down. Looks like he did something to his wrist. No, back of the head he's claiming. Back over to the near side. Held on. Cutler holding on to it again. Sends one across. Grabbed by Lee. Takes a shot. High. Over to the near side corner. Hollingsworth tries a shot. Low, but couldn't get enough on it. Deflected. Cutler going after it again. 1:36 left.
Cutler's just everywhere there, picking up the puck, intercepting, keeping it in the zone. Great job.
Cutler trying to get a hold of that one as he deflected again. Morgan in. Sends it back in. Omaha forced to reset. And they do. As Lincoln trying to come out of the zone with 1:20 left. Comes over to the near side.
Oh, we let him get behind us.
Deflected behind the net. Over to the far. Still behind the net.
Another save there. First shot went wide, but I think Williams got the save on that one.
1:07 left as Omaha clears it as it goes to the Lincoln territory. They're going to say Lincoln touched it. Coming over the near side, Morgan trying to get a hold of it now. They get a clear. Grab, though, by Cutler. Sends it back to defenseman Lee. Gets it back to Stonebreaker, who gets it back to Crinklaw up top in Lincoln territory. Lincoln grabs it, though. Cutler holds on to it. Lincoln had to Omaha had to reset. 43 seconds left. Cutler coming out with it. Comes forward. Hold on. Dance pass one. Comes in for the shot. Nope. Didn't take the shot. Held on to it. Smart move.
I think he's got a magnet in his stick. That puck just gravitates towards his blade. All right.
Stop a play called with 30 seconds left.
I think he inadvertently got his stick in the leg there and tripped him.
We go back to the Omaha side, down a player for 3 seconds. Or 30 seconds, I should say. Stonebreaker, Preble, Crinklaw, and Morgan in. Puck drop goes back in the corner, picked up by Lincoln. Passes in front of the net, but deflects to the near corner as Crinklaw trying to get a clear. Still in the near side. And Lincoln did keep their goaltender in. Lincoln come in and try to take a shot, deflected as Morgan dove right in front of it. Omaha gets the clear as it goes back to Lincoln. 10 seconds left. Lincoln gets it. Gonna hold on to it. Grabbed right away though by Crinklaw, takes it over to the near side. And that's the end of the game. And Omaha beats Lincoln.
All right.
4-1. Good answer from the game yesterday.
Great turnaround from yesterday. So great job on the boys. A lot of good puck possession and pressure down in the zone. Plenty of shots on net and the goal.
Good passing, good hustle.
Yeah.
Good all around diving in front of the puck as it was shot. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that we didn't see yesterday. So glad to see it from the boys and a good answer. So
glad, very happy to see them come back after that loss yesterday, which again, you know, you know my thoughts and feelings on that, as I'm sure you do.
Absolutely.
Well, so,
I had my thoughts.
Yeah. Well, good job for the boys as we'll get ready for the varsity game. If you guys going to stay around and watch.
We'll see you here shortly, I guess.
Yep.
Thank you. Have a good one.